Ever wondered if you're experiencing anxiety or something else? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to cover the common signs of anxiety and how to recognize them. Hello, Mindful Explorers, and welcome to Mindful Way to Be, where we walk the path of self-awareness together. My name's Chris, a registered therapist. In my last video, I covered what anxiety is and the purpose of it. But to summarize, anxiety is a fight or flight survival response. It's there to prepare us for action, ready to face danger or to run away from it. So essentially, it's your friend and nothing to worry about. But sometimes we can be unclear as to whether we have anxiety or not, and we may be experiencing symptoms, but unsure what they relate to. Now, the issue is with this, when we have a feeling like anxiety and we're unaware of it, it can override us and it can be in the driving seat. A really good example of this is if you've ever seen the movie Inside Out, where the emotions are taking over the brain and they end up taking control of the person. But when we recognize the symptoms, we can take control back and figure out what to do from there. So let's get right into it. The first common sign of anxiety is our heart racing, and it does that to pump more oxygen to our muscles, preparing us whether to fight or run away. Next, you may notice rapid breathing. Your breathing is shallow and fast. That's also to circulate more oxygen to your whole body. Next on the list, we have tension in our muscles. Now, if you're gonna fight a tiger, which I wouldn't recommend, or even run away from it, your muscles need to be strong and ready for action. So that's why you notice tension around your body. It's preparing you to fight or run away. If you've ever found yourself really nervous before an interview and you're sweating, it's actually your body preparing to cool you down, to stop you from overheating. So yes, it is an inconvenience, but your body's doing that for a reason. Stomach butterflies and discomfort are really common when we're feeling anxious. Now, when we're ready to either run away or fight, we can't really be digesting food because that actually slows us down. So our body kind of shuts down our digestion mode and then it prepares us to get ready. And the stress response can actually cause discomfort in our stomach. During moments of anxiety, we can have an overwhelming feeling of dread, and this is commonly accompanied by racing thoughts. What if this happens? What if that happens? Lots of hypothetical worries. Now, they're there for a reason. It's because we're scanning for danger and preparing for different outcomes. So our brain is actually very clever and it's analyzing the situation to see what we need to do. So a good tip is to figure out which of these symptoms apply to you and which don't. Or you may experience some that aren't even on the list that I just gave to you. Everybody's different. And for me, for example, I can tend to be an overthinker at night, especially when there's loads of things going on at the same time. And when I get anxiety during the nighttime, oddly enough, my heart is very stable and very slow. My breathing is also not really affected, but I have butterflies in my stomach, my mind is racing, and I also feel like an overwhelming, intense, high level of energy. It's very frustrating because I can't really get rid of it. I just have to sit with it and let it slowly fade away. A useful plan here is to draw a figure of a human and put little points where you feel and notice anxiety on your body. The benefit of doing this is it increases your self-awareness, and that means you can become aware of anxiety when it happens, meaning you can get back in the driving seat rather than let anxiety taking over. So remember, anxiety is a survival response. It's here to help us. It's preparing you to either fight or run away. The common symptoms of anxiety are heart racing, rapid breathing, tense muscles, sweating, stomach discomfort, shaking/trembling, and then we can have a feeling of dread accompanied by racing thoughts. When we become more aware of these symptoms, we can get back in the driving seat rather than letting anxiety overtake us. A good way to do this is to draw on a piece of paper a figure and map out what symptoms you experience most intensely. If you're new here, my website, channel, and podcast are all about learning to be more self-aware, and I cover a range of mental health topics as well. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.